So we'll start with an acknowledgement of country. I would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung people as the traditional owners of the land where Darebin is located, but also where I live and work. I recognise their continuing connection and responsibility for land, water and culture, and I pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. I would also like to extend that acknowledgement of country to the traditional lands where others are joining this Zoom meeting from. Breathing Space is our ambitious open space strategy. It was adopted by Council in September 2019, and it reviews the existing open space and guides the future planning of open spaces in the municipality. Open space is land used by the community for outdoor recreation and leisure, including things like walking, jogging, relaxing, playing, dog walking, and organised sport. Open spaces are generally known as parks, gardens, sporting fields and waterways. Breathing Space showed that there will be a reduction in the amount of open space per person as the city grows. It also showed that there are gaps in the open space network where people do not have parks within easy walking distance of their home. A key action of Breathing Space is to increase the open space levy. An open space levy is charged to developers when they subdivide land. It is used to fund improvements to existing open spaces and to purchase new areas of open space to cater for the growing population. The open space levy is legislated under the Subdivision Act, and it can also be specified in the planning scheme under the schedule to clause 5301. Amendment C186dare proposes to increase the open space levy to a flat rate of 10% for all subdivisions. The proposed open space levy continues to exempt subdivisions of one additional lot, as this is a general exemption under clause 5301. We need to increase the open space levy to cater for the needs of a growing municipality so that we can provide more and better open spaces for Darebin, to improve health and well-being of the community, and to ensure that as the municipality grows and development intensifies, we maintain Darebin as a great place to live. And this map that I've got on the slides here shows the municipality, and it shows the areas in pink where people do not have access to a park within walking distance. And then it has these grey circles, which shows the areas where we will experience significant population growth. Who pays the open space levy? The levy applies to all subdivisions of land into more than 2 lots. It does not apply to dual occupancy developments unless it is deemed likely that the land could be further subdivided in the future. It does not apply to granny flats, and it does not apply if the land is not subdivided. The amendment is on re-exhibition because it was exhibited in late 2019. Submissions were received and then considered by Council. The planning scheme amendment was then paused so that Council could undertake some further work to support the amendment. This further work has now been completed and we are exhibiting the amendment again to include the further work. The work that was developed are 3 documents: Implementing Breathing Space, which is an implementation plan for breathing space, and it costs the actions and lists the responsibilities and timeframes to the actions. It shows that overall delivering breathing space is close to $200 million. We also developed Enhancing Open Space, which responds to the action in breathing space to prepare a strategic land acquisition plan. It provides a basis for an understanding of the costs associated with land purchase and delivery. It also provides a framework for decision making about increasing open space in Darebin via purchase or other means. The Open Space Contribution Report shows that a 10% levy is needed to pay for the costed actions in the implementation plan. Together with breathing space, the Darebin Open Space Strategy, and the Open Space Contributions Review, all these 5 documents form the strategic justification for the increase to the open space levy. Following exhibition, Council will consider submissions and a planning panel hearing is expected to occur in mid-2022. The new levy will be charged for all new subdivisions once it is approved by the Minister and included in the Darebin planning scheme. It is likely that this process will occur late in 2022. Submissions are welcome and you can make them by writing to Council by the 31st of October 2021 via the Your Say Open Space Levy page, where you can also find out some more information. Thank you. And now we can go to questions if there are any.